now they just spin. Make our own, we don't follow the trends. Hundred on our own expense. Only live once, so we so.
Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the New England Patriots. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. And off we go from Gillette Stadium. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Quick toss into the hands of Addison. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it's going to be third down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and you know they missed on that long attempt. At least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. He'll let this go for Pickens. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A big play for Minnesota. It's a gain of 43 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. To the outside, it's looked in by Addison. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. They'll go. It's Mitchell. And he will score! Keaton Mitchell. Touchdown, Minnesota. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. He's got it. And the Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This will be taken in at the 2. way across the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll run with Damian Martinez. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
From 29, here's 2nd and 7. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Open man is Kyle Williams. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 17 yards.
A gain of 17 yards. First down, New England.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's May. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. A tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
14 more yards.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
10 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Here's May again. That one blocked. That's Matthew Golden. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Patriots first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throw again is May. Right back to Golden. He's got it again. And he will get into the end zone. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, New England. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Patriots come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Start this on the ground with Mitchell.
Mitchell with the carry. He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the 33. Here's 2nd and 5. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A gain there of 20. First down, Minnesota.
3rd down and short. You decide to hand the ball off. What you're really telling yourself is just pick up enough yards to reset these downs. But in this case, the back had a whole lot more in mind. He saw the crease, and he hit it, and it led to a big gain.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll go again with Mitchell. Gets to the edge at the 30. He's going to get all the way down to the Vikings' 14-yard line. That pickup's good for 29 yards.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. And he's close to the goal line. Took a big shot at the end. But he indeed will have them set up for 1st and goal.
Vikings, first down. First and goal, Minnesota.
Now they'll run option left to the short side of the field. He will do it himself. He's in. J.J. McCarthy. Touchdown, Vikings. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Reichard good with the extra point. The Vikings will move out to a 14-7 lead. Reichard out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
So after 1, it's the Vikings with the edge. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football. They've got it 2nd and 1 coming up. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Here, a handoff to Martinez. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Patriots, first down.
Here's May. He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
The 29-yard line.
Martinez. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
10 at the 17-yard line.
The run out of a gun with Martinez. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Here goes that. Hey, what's that?
To throw is May. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
On 3rd down, Henderson. And he will get into the end zone. Beyond Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. The PAT, up and good. And the Pats will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's 2nd and 8.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. Try to set up the screen to Mitchell. Now he's free to midfield. And they will get him down at the 35-yard line. A huge play there on the screen pass. 42 yards. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
And the Vikings 1st down.
They'll run it over center with Mitchell. And he is tough to bring down. Finally, the defense gets him on the ground. It'll be no gain on that one. On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Demario Davis.
McCarthy's pass intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Here goes throw.
Made out on 1st and 10. Diggs on the reception. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On the ground, here's Martinez. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and
Throwing is May. This is caught down that right sideline. That's on the former 5th overall pick, Brandon Scherf.
Five.
On second down, it's May. He's got his tight end, Arande Gadsden the second. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They'll go. Here's May. That one on target for Williams. He's got it.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot, something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. Throwing on second down. May. Throwing left side. And it's taken in by Williams. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. Left to the left side and taken in by Golden. New England going to take their second time out as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
At the Vikings 23-yard line.
May to throw on second down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass.
And he's in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, New England. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Borregales now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Patriots have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He'll take it in at the goal line. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
A little play action here with McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He's going to air this one out. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
So, on 4th down, Austin McNamara is going to come in here to punt. That's Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. This returnable from inside his own 40. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's Martinez. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. That's Andrew Van Ginkel in on the tackle. 2nd down and 8.
It's 2nd and
8. Working out of the gun. It's May. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First down. It's a gain of 28.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs. The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd and short, and here is May. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a first down.
It's a gain of a yard.
So on these play calls, Mike, on 3rd and inches, typically how it goes is we're going to try to take a shot, then there's a medium zone option, and then the last resort is just pick up the first down with something underneath and get that fresh set of downs. So in this case, he settles for the underneath throw, but it's still enough to pick up first down.
2nd and 10. Now May under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
And it might have taken longer than they would have liked, but that's the first sack of the game, and it came at the perfect time. This defense desperately has to get off the field, and that play gets them a lot closer to doing so.
This one down the field, but it'll wind up incomplete. On 4th down, out comes Andres Porregales for the Patriot field goal. This one from 52 yards away. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Pats going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They send the tight end in motion. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. the 43. Here's 2nd and 2. Another run here with Mitchell. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this 3rd down a lot tougher. So, from 3rd and 2, back them up to 3rd and 7.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
To throw, it's McCarthy. He'll get this out quickly to Addison. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
Well, sometimes as a play caller, it's pretty easy. Get the ball into the hands of your best players. In this case, a wide receiver screen. Get it to him quick, get some blockers out in front, let him do the rest after the catch, and he picks up the 1st down.
Quick throw, going to be caught by Pickens. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down. On play action, here's McCarthy. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season as he will get himself checked out. They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. And he's in! T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Minnesota. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. That's into the hands of Diggs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. From out of the gun, here's May. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 13 yards on that pass play. 1st down, New England.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Touchdown, Patriots. The extra point now for Borregales. It's up and through. And the Pats will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll gain about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
McCarthy from the gun here on third down. To the middle of the field, taken in by Addison. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
It is crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy.
To throw on first down is May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get on the ball.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a 1st down.
A gain of 15 yards.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
May to throw again. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New England. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The extra point is up and through. And the Patriots will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. A throw on the run is complete. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Milton Williams in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down.
14.
From From the gun, here's McCarthy. And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Borregales now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Pats are able to extend the lead.
Patriots 41, Vikings 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Play fake. It's McCarthy. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And the Patriots are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
It was really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay.
Pass pop. It's Golden. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. On the handoff, Henderson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss. They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Throwing on third down is May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. And the Patriots ready to kick it away. That's taken at about the 14. And he'll get something there on the return. Able to take this back to the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On the handoff, here comes Mitchell. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Now Mitchell. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Third and a yard.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On third and a yard, it's McCarthy. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the first down.
Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Mitchell. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard. Here's 3rd and 7. On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. So it's a win for the Patriots. They finish off the regular season with some momentum. And they'll wait with bated breath to find out who they're going to play next week in the wild card round. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Patriots winners at home as we say so long from Foxborough.